City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Pittsburgh. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 26-yard line.
Ready, set. 19, target, 19, 18.
Daniels starts with a pass. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On the set.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Now Daniels going to give this forward to the receiver. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards on that connection. That's a Steeler first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
26-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Hey, smash. 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man, it's Metcalf. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Daniels now on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Here we go. 19, 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Down at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
2nd and 7.
Trap 50. Trap 50. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there, it's going to be 1st and goal.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing.
Let's go now.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a man wide open. The tight end complete. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Ready.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. Not much happening there. Just a short game. 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Ready, ready.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and yard.
Let's go. Go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Give him a dozen yards on.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Back to throw. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy, ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hurt. Gravity Lion.
On play action, Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And the mark him down just shy of the 40. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 19 shot.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Inside the 30. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 47 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
They'll throw with Daniel. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 6-yard line.
Ready, let's go.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the line.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Warriors, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Passes kick is good. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Here we go. Rocco in.
Daniels to throw on second down. Into space at the 45. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 39 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Brings up second and goal. At the Bills' 4-yard.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The extra point. Up and good. And the Steelers have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
They're on 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss left side, caught by his running back, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good for Bills. First down.
18 Cardinals.
First down at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Moving outside the pocket. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down.
72.
Back to the air one more time. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And that ball incomplete.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. If you're wide open, the ball's on target, you just flat out drop it.
Once more on second down. This one on target to Olave. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. 19, 18. 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
On. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up second and 5.
70, 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing again. Daniel. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. And the Bills will take over possession here at the 44.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break. but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Buffalo. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Buffalo.
Ready. Panthers 50. Panthers cut.
Again, it's Judkins. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand? Or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They run it once more with Judkins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's in! Touchdown, Bills.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Smash! Here we go, set!
They'll begin here on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down behind the
I can
line.
promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Get it!
On second down, it's Daniels. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Check smash, Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Street, take smash. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This one complete, right side. 14 on the pickup. That's a Steeler first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains on a first down.
Got it, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Got it, Buffalo 18.
To the air again is Daniel. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted pass.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Rig! Cougar 19! Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Cup 19. 79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Here's Daniel. Metcalf hauls in that one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Cowboy. Ready?
Even in the air, here's Daniels. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
They'll throw with Daniel. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's third down and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Steelers have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball's going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Come on. Hey.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, it'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he'll get about That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Go right side to 11. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
On the give, it's Judkins. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. This complete. It's Williams over the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that walk. Good for a Bills first down.
Ready?
He'll try the right side this time. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
They need one right now. Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Ready up.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The score, Bills 31, Steelers 28. Michael Nixon set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Ready, go!
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Here is second and 7.
Here we go, check! 70, timber, check, 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 check! Check, smash, check, smash! Buffalo 18!
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's second down.
Get it! Cougar 19! Rig alert, rig alert! Let go!
They'll stick to the ground. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Down! Viking 18! 65 cat! 65 cat!
They'll drop to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Cowboy 80!
They'll run here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter.
Ready, ready!
They'll come up now for second down.
Ready!
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. They face second down and 7.
Deputy! Deputy Lion! Let's go!
He'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Come to the line, needing 6 yards for a first down.
1 yard gain. Brings up third.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's now.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go. One final play. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime.
Cougar 19.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Forced to his right. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. Third and inches.
Here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the first down.
Come on, come on. Go.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Going back in the backfield. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
To the ground, a first down run. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Ready? Hop.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Tag. Not Cowboy 80. Ready, what?
Back to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Okay, ready?
Nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Back.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are 1 stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead.
Nixon set to kick off.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing is Daniel. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 65 catch, 65.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And it's intercepted. Right on the ceiling. And the Bills will have great field position as they take over at their own 45. So a road win here for the Bills. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop
NBA, block them out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put them in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones. Stealing the charts like the that I'm on. I might go fence and skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom, I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These up, watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I can feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. She's stuck like a post.
Yeah, yeah, huh?
Nice.
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Yeah. It's so right. It's so right.
Come on.
It's getting kinda hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 to mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra check. Extra style, extra flow, slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, it's now like I'm witty. Counting these notes like a lady. Laugh to the bank, pretty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age of nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Nike snapback. Brake truck, stop playing accent. All gas, whole lot of motion. And then whiplash past the motion. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to back. JVB making it slap. It's so right.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when I'm 12. You wasn't trying to be cow. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Rev on the couch and they both my arguments brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen.
Here we go.
Every time I start to believe something taken from me, Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it challenge me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my own I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see
like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me.
Come on.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You, me, she. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really good up. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, I don't know that, and if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, and we go back, way back, run it, now we on track, but you can never ever be my man, you a whole snack, you said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that, lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that, say that, I be in the streets like a stray rat, I will never be but a ring, cause he ain't finna take half, I be on my feet, one girl, one side, in a sending me a text like she misses, the only way she getting back in it.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation.